What's up, everybody's Comics Addiction coming at you with another video, and this is another comic book haul. I've been doing a couple support videos. Sorry, I had to fix that. Been busy. I've definitely been picking a lot of books, but this one I was just way too excited. I had to upload it right now. As I said, I don't show my excitement as much because it's always between 12 or midnight and 2 a.m. and everybody's sleeping, so I don't want to wake my kids up. But it is my free time, so. One thing that I've always said, and I always love, is when other comic channels show off books and say how much they got it for. And to me, I don't take that as disrespectful, or I don't take that as a bad thing. I take it as a work your ass off, man. Go hustle. Go do your thing, man. I definitely do believe that if early bird gets the worm, plain simple. I've been working some long hours, crazy hours, because like I said, I have my budget for comics, but now I want my budget for a nice little vacation, a nice trip to Disneyland where we could spend $1,000 in there and just be like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, it is what it is. On one night, it's crazy how expensive Disneyland is, but it's a whole other thing. So I was a little bummed out because I didn't go to LA Comic Con, which is the Stan Lee one. It's the first time I actually missed out on it. And I was like, I went to this thing that goes on. And I was actually going there to find some other things because my friend told me that she wanted me to look for a antique dollhouse, and I found one from 1952. Very creepy looking picture, but very nicely. I mean, the picture itself is just black and white. I don't know, just it's because I've been watching what's that show called, the House on Haunted Hill, or Haunt on House Hill, whatever that's called. But so I slept like 4 hours. Went there early in the morning. It was really, really foggy. And I was just like, I just enjoy, shopping, looking around for different old stuff, the history of it. And there is before I get to the story of this, the first book that I found, I paid $3. Did I overpay? Probably, but I just thought it was really cool. And that's Superman Salutes the Bicentennial. That's just pretty badass. 6 tales of heroic history celebrating the spirit of 76. Plus gallery of presidents or presidential portraits. It's just this right here. I thought this was really cool. You got your Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, George Washington, Richard Nixon. You got Kennedy. I mean, just the list goes on and on, up to 74. So it kind of lets you know the year of the book. I have not had a chance to read it, like I said. I've been working like a madman. I just couldn't wait to show this off. I thought it looked really cool. It's not in the greatest of shape, but the artwork inside it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful book. I cannot wait to read it. So yeah, I had told Metarog, so sorry, blanked out, that I couldn't wait to show him what I got, the bargain deal that I got. And I told him, man, Bubs and Metarog, they would be proud. DS, I had said thanks to him I was gonna start buckling down on new issues, kind of slow down and save my money for other things. And sure enough, I went to this and I had $200, just in case I found that house, or that old school wooden dollhouse with all the little furniture and everything. And yeah, I found something awesome. Also, by the way, if my video has an intro, I'm not sure if I'm gonna try it just because I'm so excited to just upload it. I want to give my first AOK where it's an intro AOK from Comic Head 84. I'll put his link down below. I thought that was really awesome. Like I said, if I can, I'll put it into this video. If not, I'll put it on the next one. But I just wanted to give him a shout out. And so I went to this late. I was looking around. I found a 1974 Crayola truck that I thought was really cool for my son. I had it in my hands, and I saw these comic books. There's like 10 of them. And the first comic I see is this one right here, which, ignore the price. This is I'm reusing some bags and boards because none of these books had bags or boards. They were just there. And this one's not in the, you could see like, so seen some better days, but it's fine. I just want to read a copy. And I asked the lady, I was like, how much are the books? And she gave me a price, and this guy came up and he's like, no, it's $2 a piece. Well, she said they were $4, and I was like, I want to pay $4 for this. Then he said, if you buy 20 or more, it's $2 a piece. I was like, 20 or more? There's only like 20 books in here, so I don't want to pick them up. And so I saw that one. I saw this one, which is really cool. Third printing. Just glad to have a copy just to read. I picked up this one, The Incredible Hulk, number 376. Thought that's a really cool cover. Definitely gonna read it, but just the cover itself grabbed me. Silver Surfer, number 62. I started picking up this run just because Comic Town has been doing great. They really go into detail about the story with the whole Infinity War, and I was like, it's actually grabbing my attention. I had told you guys from the last video, I just think this is a great October beard, which sadly the Dodgers lost, and it's already all over. I don't want to talk about that. Let's move on. So yeah, there's that. And I didn't see many books. I was like, okay, well, whatever. And the guy goes in and just grabs this big box. Like, it's just a short box, but still grabs it and just chucks it. And he's like, you can look through that. Like, I have this too. I was like, oh, all right. Like I said, none of these were bags of boards. So, I mean, some of them did get beat up just because of how they were stored. And some of them I was shocked that they were in such good shape. I found Amazing Spider-Man 309, 313. I always love that cover. Todd McFarlane cover. 314. I always wanted to read what the hell is going on with this Christmas issue, or what's going on. Evicted, kicked out. But for whatever reason, at different comic shops, it's always like $6-7, and I don't want to pay $6-7 for that book. I found 302, 303, awesome cover. It's trippy, they do the spider web for each issue. 318, found 322, 334, 307, and by this point, one thing, I don't know if you guys do it or not, but one thing I've learned from hunting is, especially since these books had no covers, no nothing, was just right there, and there was a lot of foot traffic, and once I started grabbing a bunch of books, this guy came up, and my books were face down, so you could only see the back of the book. And so that's 260, really cool cover. Like I said, ignore this. This is supposed to be from a different haul that I've been planning to put out. And I put those books in Mylar. You will know why. But I just had to put these books in bags and boards right away because, man, So this guy comes up, and I have like a stack of books, like a little bit bigger than that. It's like this, and he just grabs them. And I was like, those are my books. That's why they're on the side. Oh, okay. Well, could I take a look at what you got? I was like, no, it's okay, man. No worries. You're good. And I believe the same thing that happened to Alfred, if I'm not mistaken. And I learned from him where I said, no, don't touch the books. And the guy's like, well, I'm gonna look in the box from starting from the back where you haven't looked. I was like, could you wait? And the guy that was selling the books, he was like, hey, I don't say he was rude. He was not. He was like whatever. He wasn't treating me as a buyer, but the minute he saw me pulling books, and the other guy's being a little pushy, he was like, "Hey man, wait your turn. Like you'll get your turn at the box. Just wait." And he got irritated and just walked away. He's like, "Not worth my time." And he actually said that, and I was like, "It's okay, man. It's worth mine." And I was just like, "Whatever." I found 311. It's a great cover right there. One of the first main books that got my attention was this one right here, Web of Spider-Man #1, for $2. Can't say no to that. For whatever reason, some of the shops, especially at cons, for $20, $30 for, especially near mint, they want like 35. I'm like, I don't want to spend 35 on that. The book I found was $3.45. I believe that's a storyline where Cassius or Cletus Clay, I forgot his name, Carnage. I believe it's... Oh crap, I forgot his name. That is terrible. Well, it's Carnage. There's a storyline with Carnage. Or soon to be Carnage. I found 312, 332. That's a great cover. I was surprised I found this. Web of Spider-Man #32. It's a classic issue, I believe. Yeah, 6-part saga. I mean, the condition of the book it's gorgeous. Another great book, Amazing Spider-Man 347. I found these old books right here. I believe this is Silver Age. It's Amazing Spider-Man King Size Special Annual number 6, the Sinister Six. Craven. Oh, there you go. It's a story that has to do with Craven. Sandman, Doctor Octopus, Mysterio, Vulture, Electro. That's pretty cool. And you could tell like there's a slight tear. It's seen better days, but except for $2, these books are starting to just blow up in price. They're hard to find. King Size Special number 7, Spidey Battles the Chameleon, the Vulture, and a guy named Joe. I don't know if that was meant on purpose or what's going on, but it's just, and a guy named Joe. He already looks like he's hurting from inside. Another book I found was Amazing Spider-Man 315. Hydro Man Wins at Last. First appearance of Hydro Man, I'm whatever about that cover. I love this cover right here. I found Amazing Spider-Man number 346. Batman number 422. Love that cover. I don't know what point I moved the camera, but I am so sorry if it's been looking crooked. Another book I was surprised to find in there, and the shape is pretty damn beautiful. It's book 1 of 4, A Death in the Family. Just great cover. And one that I was extremely happy to find just because I don't want to pay $25-30 for it is Batman number 423. There's a massive spine tick right there, you can see it, but I don't care. It's a gorgeous book. Can't wait to read the story by Starlin. Yeah, fortunate, very fortunate to find. Another book I was really happy to find just because I have the cover of this and the whole wall art, the portrait one. Just a great fan of this cover. And the steal of the day is Amazing Spider-Man 101. I'm sure I showed you guys that I purchased a copy of this a while back for $60, I think. And I found this for $2. I actually already... It's pretty much sold. I put it on eBay. Put it for $1 or $50. Automatic buy it now. Bam! Right away. I got home from work just to find out that it's already sold. It's pretty beat up. I didn't think anybody's gonna go for it, but hey, it's a gorgeous book. Besides this right here, the cover itself presents really well. And one I was surprised to find in such a beautiful shape, and I mean these are really hard to find like this just because of it's a white cover, and that's Amazing Spider-Man 301. It needs a bit of a press right here because it has that little, when it curls up, and man, that's a beautiful cover. I don't know, the people say the direct edition is better, the other ones is better. I don't care. I'm just happy to have it because in a clean copy like this, it's starting to run up the price. And when I was digging, at this point, Medarog on brother, amigo, I'm sure you have an idea of what's coming up next, that I found for $2. Amazing Spider-Man 300. I mean, my head was going bonkers. I still can't believe I got this book for $2. In total, well, because of toy and everything, I spent like $90. Because I forgot, I also bought this, an Alien action figure. It's just a little quick cameo appearance of Alien Queen. And yeah, to find Amazing Spider-Man for that price, I just couldn't believe it. All these books, this right here, that's truly awesome. You know, some people say it's luck. It's not luck. For us comic book hunters, we know that we work our ass off. We wake up early in the morning. We put in the work. We look. We hunt. We do everything we can. And like I said, hopefully you guys don't take this as disrespectful or anything. You take it as, damn man, if I put in the work or get up early, I could score some deals. Just extremely happy to have this book. I was not gonna spend a $300, $400, $500 on some raw near mint copy because I like the cover. I don't think it's the greatest cover, so, but now I do have the official Amazing Spider-Man 300. It's actually surprisingly gorgeous copy. It has 2 minor ticks. I have no idea. I'm not even gonna try to grade it. Some people would say, I don't know, whatever. I'm happy. This is my haul. This is what it's all about. I love it. Still excited to have all these books. And yeah, guys, happy hunting. I know somebody says that. I'm sorry from who I took from. And yeah, man, just hunt, have fun, do what you do, man. All right, guys, till next time.